The year is 875. The north is in chaos. Theod's husband, Olaf the White, King of Dublin, has just been slain in battle. Her only son, Thorstein the Red, carves a path of vengeance across Scotland with axe and fire, until betrayal guts him, and he dies, abandoned in the Highlands. Aud, now an old woman, should have been broken. Instead, she becomes immortal. When word of Thorstein's death reaches her, Aud knows the blood price will fall on her too. She gathers what remains of her kin, has a Viking longship secretly built in the forest, away from the eyes of her enemies. She doesn't wait for rescue. She builds it, with her own gold, with her own hands, and one cold dawn, Aud sets sail across the open sea, with 20 warriors, freed slaves, and loyal clansfolk, all of them answering only to her Aud sails the North Sea, through storms that kill entire fleets. She guides her ship past the Orkneys, the Hebrides, and finally to Iceland, the edge of the known world, raw, frozen, and free. But she doesn't just settle, she claims. She walks the land in her cloak of wolf fur, staff in hand, and names an entire quarter of Iceland as hers, Aud's quarter. She frees every slave. She gives land to the loyal. She establishes lineages that would rule Iceland for centuries. And she does it all without ever marrying again. She was the chieftain, the arbiter, and the lawgiver. When her death approached, she didn't shrink in silence. Aud prepared a funeral feast so grand, warriors traveled from every fjord to honor her. She sat at the head, radiant in her final hour, as if daring death to approach her table without respect. When the time came, she died in her seat, as if simply crossing into the realm of gods by her own will. They buried her in a shipgraven like the kings of old, surrounded by treasure, blades, and legend. While others ruled by steel, Aud ruled by spirit. She was called deep-minded because her wisdom shaped generations. She was called a sea king in skirts because no man ever commanded her. And she is remembered in the Icelandic sagas as a woman equal to any warlord and greater than most. She didn't conquer with armies. She conquered with legacy.